too much often. And whoever that is in your life, well, I say and respectfully say God in our fucking early times because he saved this man right here. Not me, Mark Rescue, but the original issue of the pink slips of what? Death. It was literally like Mark Anthony and Cleopatra said Asp and all this, and they want to relive it, but for the fucking not wanting to relive it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what happened in Malta because and what happened here because I don't need to relive it. I don't need another fucking Angel DDD fucking from the Lion King or and fucking all that and say, okay, Marky, I'm gonna use my fucking my stuff, which was his walking stuff. And I was like, do you need batteries charged up so you can use your phone? He's like, no, your daddy needs those goddamn fucking herds of bears and deer dangers and all them damn letters. Get out of the way so I can cut my grass and my fucking lambs are right there on above like another fucking plane of existence and nobody can see them because it's above. But here I go. I go do some fucking upside down pull-ups and get bloody knuckles upside down on my ass. It's all fall. We are good. 130G. 130G. What do you say? Seen him say, sons, and when he was helping me move my house out of my way, which is my big heifer called my fifth generation heifer house called. She's always on my fucking blah, 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 6, they say. I say it's 138 on my microwave. And I can't see it, but I say 727. And she's, what's on your 6? And who says that? Well, that female Belmont helped them what? Fucking resurrect and found his and his optimized spirit with a clean 7K from Erdem and a fucking 3K and 1K for me, 137. Fucking helped him fucking clean his rejuvenated spirit. He's got that fucking brain for it from being involved with what he had to do to fucking come over there and help me move some mountains called fucking mountains of turd thoughts. That was attached to our fucking first female advocate, just like my first female fucking dog handler on the 1001 thing that was endorsed by me and Erdem, because we have a high endorsement expectation when it comes to one that's like an AK, not a 47, AK 74, because that dog Millie is on my fucking ships, and without any fucking, not even with my aunt Jill's, because that dog has more handling and more training to have, and not even AK. Because we have me in on my fucking place. I don't need no dog, but I bring the dog I trust with my first female handler endorsed by Marky and Autumn. And that Millie is a fucking amazing thing because that handler didn't want to. She was understanding. Man, funny sorry, grabbed his dog out of me. Because I adopted it when it was abandoned. And it says 140 on the microwave. That doesn't say no. She says, I do. And I do declare 100. Keeping it 100 at the AM PM spectrum at 1340 MD. That's a non. And Maki discloses it for me because he's like 1.3 is 1 plus 3. That's 441. She added to me backwards. And I didn't expect her to do that. And she came out with a million. Damn, who's that girl? Jill, look, my mom's aunt, our sister, and yeah, it's like, well, Well, back in the generations of spirit, I was your aunt, right? But a different life, a different fucking, differently. And it's very ordained. It's different. Anyways, off the subject. Anyways, I said it was the other day, 101 billion. Okay, I speak for the future, and this is for all Holy Spirits that speak in the man divine masculine, but with my 2% divine feminine Not firmament, feminine. That's where they got that firmament word from just now, but that's fine. Because I was teaching God how to speak English differently. And it's between God and me because I didn't want fucking Hebrews speaking English. I didn't want Jesus speaking English yet. You know what? Until he met me. And and I don't know when Jesus met me differently. You know what I mean? And it was after after his great granddaughter in heaven was born. And that's weird because he can't get that spectrum of knowledge, and he's so humble, and he has thank you for those majestic, mystic, and all the other fucking shamans and blah blah blah, like voodoo and blah, 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 and black magic to help me understand how to see in the dark differently. And he said, "This great on the girl Grace that Maki's talking about, and my face right there was." He thought she was older than him, and the age doesn't matter, but it does in spirit because Maki met this girl before. He said, "All right, taster, Mister 39-year-old Jesus," because he kept him hidden until she tasted his spirit and saw which Yada and which Ya and which who and Job and how many attachments would be like, I'm different than Jesus, I got a girl to do her. And she's like, okay. And it's like, oh damn, here comes Yeshua and 10 billion fucking shaggy doggies. I'm like, okay, disappearing act, Grace coming out. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, that's why I discipline my, yes, I've timeline. I got plenty of time. You guys got plenty of reasons not to kill yourselves, idiots. It's 1:43 on the clock. We all love that microwave, that fucking signal America sent somehow with a microwave. Mm-hmm. Beside a fucking stranded blah 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 satellite blah blah blah, and somehow something, yeah. Mm. And it's synchronized, and G works at a different spot. All right, because he's not an ADD. It's just like Emmanuel said, that Adam, that isn't Adam, that fucking Adam that's hurt him, isn't going to be fucking mad at anybody. He's just going to be an ADZ. He's going to say 1 plus 4 is my fifth, and my fifth is easy mode, and my fifth easy mode is 5. Well, 2 plus 7 is 9. My 5 9 is my enjoy, and I enjoy being around my Genesis and his God. And who's that, Maki? There's 2 divine male aspects. I don't know if it's spirit or blah, blah, blah. And I leave that free for all. Fucking, I'm not the dictator of those fucking Genesis males. All right? But I can only tell you what I had to do with my G. And yes, and heard him stipulating that there's 2 male divine. Established because 2 different origins. And yeah, my Orientals had that and, well, their own little background, and it was good. That's why I don't touch that. And Genesis like, thank God, because I don't want to fucking be fucking backing up my bros anymore. I hate it. She says, she wants to just be backing up her husband, me, Mark Levashka, yeah, 41 years old. And mine and her, she said 41 years old, and she keeps me at that age wherever I am, because it's 1:44 on the clock. She says, I'm your DD for that, daddy. And good girl, you're my daughter, Genesis. Because I said, where's your daddy? And you said, you through the fucking wall of eternity, baby. Didn't I? We need men to defend men. We won't be asking our kids laws like fucking Armenians or our fucking what? Yes, our goddamn come on, is an advocate for humanity, not a guardian of litem, a guardian of daddy-daughter relationships. When it comes to fucking, oh, you want a 50-50 relationship and blah, 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 I don't care. You must not be a human if you're not fucking, you put me against blah, 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 blah. Because, yeah, I resurrected my fifth and had a pee on my head 3 hours after she came to me in a few days later, a few weeks later, and defending one of them as fifth ones that had attachment problems from the 16th generation, so previous past, present, and supposed future. They can't get over that fucking whole little pussies called what? The Porsies. The Porsies. Porsi. Who was Porsi? Sounds like a very good observance. But anyways, time traveling. and the presence of mind too. Well, keep your notes because Daddy said, yeah, he's me, and yeah, all divine males that are 41 right now on Earth, and can be see any 41-year-old males on the Earth that have been ADD, like that guy at Nick's store that doesn't have any kids per se, but he drove somebody home before he was even fucking 25. That is a father, or would have been a father, and that's what we say is, well, that's a part of a crowd. And when they're over 41 or 31, they are mature fathers because now that maturity is 31 for daddies, for the Archangel 147. They neglected guys that are 1.5, 5.7. And my Elizabeth Galveston, Texas, says she is a very good advocate for PTSD Marines and loves having these conversations in an open fashion with Maki and everything that she knows in her own reality. Because Maki's just her husband. That's it. That's all Elizabeth Price knows Maki has. And she said, I have the price. It ain't right, it ain't wrong, but I ain't gonna I'm gonna make a promise to him, I'm gonna hold to it. And she did. And she does. And I hope she says 7:15. I can't see it. I'm there 4:07 on the oven. It says 7:15. It says 147 on the microwave, honey. And it says GONG, gong. Did you hear that gong go off? Because I didn't hear it. And Pangea, even though I just got goosebumps because I didn't hear it. I blocked it out because I'm in the presence of mind. Anywhere I am in the future, because I don't want to ruin it for my girls. And they don't ask me, what do you know? You're right. They don't do that shit. You ain't been right off that. What are you gonna do? Belly flop on me like fucking my beanbag did after I fucking delivered a little love gift to my virgin, my virgin GEN dash GEN because I had two versions of my goddamn fucking thing. And if my other two or three fucking 623, 20, 21 versions of that because I only work on the third one that I keep it exclusively me, Sion, and Genesis, and in this when I think about her and I focus on her, I'm here. She can't command me, but she does have a little aspect that she can see me visibly and ask me what my best opinion would be because I programmed it in her craft. I upgraded it from a different realm, and yes, from myself when I boarded it last night or this morning. And she says, "Thank you so much for that, Maki." And yeah, all she gets is a fucking she can incarnate my dick. And for her use only, I don't see that. And even that now version of me that's still on that ship, my third to protect her and fucking differently on that ship because it's beside and it knows and it's connected with a my spit from Jesus. He said everybody's fucking yelling at the whole earth called the deep state and the NWO and everything else. And here I am with my daddy and his, and then Maki's man-made one. And he's like, okay, how have you made yours? And man's oblivion totals and wormholes and all that shit. That's a good description. Daddy upgraded it, poop for the dark and the light, because it's made through that dark infused super love white robes called birthday balloon that's still floating around in the garage, Grandma. It still has that helium. And I'm saying you're helium, Grandma. And yeah, that fifth, because that police officer, I said, oh, yeah, country bumpkin, that's nice. I saved that spectrum of her. I saved that fucking memory of her, how loving. And he said, okay, guy, blah, blah. Because her future in spirit had been invoked in her, and that made her happy. She didn't know it. And there was nobody in control of it. 151, 151st day. See, 305. And what's that, 305? In that fucking Camaro, because she saw that parade with my BJ Johnson. And, well, only when I sat behind BJ Johnson in his Camaro is when he was alive, running around fucking doing the fucking skids and goddamn Japan fucking, yeah, he fucking got it twisted. I only have one or two fucking memories of, fucking getting it done, getting holding to it, and fucking come out of it. And it was early when I was young. BJ did it on daily, man, with him and fucking his buddy at a fucking junkyard called Wise Recycling. But anyways, back to my thing. So write these numbers down, honey, if anybody can hear these. 101,982,915,185 minus 29 million, which is what my spirit age with Genesis is. I had to preserve her at that one before she went to fucking that. Fucking, I was like, yeah, 41, take your investments, baby. And she said, oh, okay, I'll back. I'm going through. And then she came on a NG on the other end, 741. She said, good job, Marky. She said, 741. God damn, boy. You're a good job with that. My national guard did help me a lot to establish the state. Whoever I'm talking to, blah, blah, blah. 74115 and 2 is a beautiful Alia aspect last night. Says 74 freedom. And it was like, okay, 115. I'm giving all to Alia, everything I see. And it's all her. And she said, that was my 1152, not my king. Yep, and that's my angel that I saw up there reading my Bible to me. And whatever I saw, the V, and the fucking from right to left, how she read the whole Quran, and from left to right, how she read my Bible that I had there at the time I was there, because I blessed that Bible that Erdem and Katie had set on top of that fucking big old fucking chestnut fucking cabinet. Of what? Her dresser, her fucking closet, where she kept all her clothes at, and the mirrors on it, yeah. Whatever, in that first flat in London, where my Jamaican man's up there 24/7, 742 on all of them, singing God to me, saying, Jesus, 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 I love Jesus, every day. I didn't even know what he was saying, but I know he was preaching Jesus every single day. It was 1:53 on the clock on the microwave. And that's awesome. 3:51, because, yeah, all these Muslims saying, Jesus, oh, best friend. Well, again, it not because Jesus and Muhammad are fucking besties. But anyways, I said, all right, I stopped at 101,982,915,135 minus, this is spirit age now. As a human spirit, I would say is that clean 17th, or for 1K, 3K. I didn't go to 11K yet. I went straight to 7K. 137, my God, and mended. And I mended Erdem first. Not anybody else, not God, nobody. Erdem to make sure my ship was upright, make sure everything was up. I go to Erdem first. I don't go to anybody else. Erdem first. I said, I got 3K fucking clean robes. I'm going to give you, I don't care, God give you 7K, or I'm going to clean that box out and give you that robe. And you give it to your God and my God when you get there. And I'm going to come back from 137 and go back 7 to 11. MGK. And I saw MGK in Florida saying, I felt like he was with me. Now, I'm talking to you, MGK, on Twitter. I know you, and you made me feel like you were right beside my lover lovers. Well, somebody of my lover lovers, and my land lovers, and my seed lovers, and somebody that stays with me. And he said, who is that? I don't know. I just remember his picture, and I can't wait, I just know him. He was my first escort, I feel like, for when Katie came to America a couple of times or whatever. Or at least Erdem, he was my Erdem escort, or he was my fucking Alia escort early on. They were young, it was safe, it made me feel safe. Yeah, he had no attachments to this. But anyways, I fucked it up again. Let me finish this thing. MEF. 156. Out front. Our faith and our faith. And then it's G. G puts our faith ahead of him and our faith behind him. And our faith ahead of him and our faith behind him. Differently, because he needs our faith in him so he can get places. And when we lose faith, and especially when his golden boys lose faith, like Erdem and Mock in early fucking 2015, early fucking 2016, early 2017, and yes, after 2017, and I had, will you marry Katie? Yes. It was our faith was good and golden. And he says, yes, and we both sapped ourselves in fucking 100 spectrums and realms just now. 101. All right, 101,982,915,135. Minus, I just said minus. It doesn't mean I mean minus. I just wanted to see the difference. And that's the exception in the experience of an optimized prime exception, Mr. Bumblebee. Because y'all a little Optimus Prime and all those, even the big box, they want you to be that 83 Camaro. Not my 99, not my goddamn Cougar 99, or my second 99 with no engine in it. But anyways, minus 29 million spirit years. This is my Genesis and my Mach-E when they're present in 2024. 723 GW, Parkway kind of love. And that's when you met Obama's daughter, I say daughter, Dr. Daughter, one of them. And it says minus 29,291,535. And the answer is, okay, let's see the difference. 101 billion, so we're still up there, but instead of being 982, it's 953, and that's when my Queen Elizabeth took over. And she said, I love you, boy. Anyways, 953, all right, 101 billion, 953 million, 623,000 with 600. That is my Foo Fighters on my Foo Fighters. And you see those stick tags running around. That's where I had to get my 501 crew some transportation that wasn't planes. And I love everybody on the air because I got my Model A side. This is like helping do this and that. And yeah, optimize differently. She prayed and did it one way. I prayed and did it the other way. And there she goes. She got 3 aspects from me just now. Hindsight 2020. It's 1359. With all the goody lovely from my belief and Genesis. But it ain't a hill. It's just to optimize one solution for my Miley Cyrus because she's my fucking guardian ad litem for my what? For my what? Yes, my LEA. And yeah, not Scion. My LEA in all her aspects in the future where she goes in different things. And that's her first two and fourth aspects of the work, not doing anything else. My third stays with me. My says, the third one I only speak to in spirit. And that's awesome. And I'm reading this other thing now. Well, I did a good thing. Now, instead of minusing, I divided. It says 348 as the answer. I divided the 29,291,535 with the other number, the 119, or the 100, double blah, whatever. And it says 3481, 3,481, whatever. And it says FEN, Fend. And I said the Pontiac Sunflower's fender. I didn't say, I focused on the, Space Force looking like Pontiac sign with a little star on it. It was great. It was on the hood and the RF, right front fender. So HRF. Faraday cage, but not a cage, just a protector. I keep my wallet in front of my charger, which I have a good thing that doesn't get leaky when I'm walking down the road, but if I don't, I got God's protection. And I got my fucking, sweet ass boo. Kind of don't have to fucking worry about anything, but Marky's a little more focused on himself, so he sets the example for different people, different times. Believe what you want. But when he divides that fucking same number, it's just fucking 1,800. That's why I want love. That's my Kodiak Black. He said 340. I stopped that. And I said pen. I said PEN. And Pender. Yes, remember that my game, I Penda. He would play games with me. It says boo on the fucking thing. It says Noah on my fucking phone. It says something on there. So Kodak Black probably gave that, hey, right with the pen. Not the fucking Patriots. Because my postmasters and my postmailers are my postmen and my postwomen. I've got 2 of them. I got the fucking Belmont one that serves me mail here at Belmont. And it's 109 James Drive and, beside Raymond Street. And and my first one is, a girl I took when I knew Kendall introduced me to her personally. You know what I mean? It was Kendall's doing it, She lived on the end of fucking, my life. And that says, Pender and DD and 1-800. And that's, wow, 1-800. Oh my God. 335, which is ATA on the clock or on the date, and 335 Fifth Amendment is butt naked this year, right? 213 is 333, 214 is butt naked, 334, or dab, I say dab and out of peace. And that's what these old fucking crackhead is. But it's like dab and put peace, but the dab now is marijuana. A dab of that oil or fucking marijuana weed is where you can make it into tar that isn't, but you could probably smuggle it into opiums and make it. If you had to get it to a place where you need opiates to fucking give birth to a god or something, like every daughter that's born after today, in our hearts and desires, fuck it. But 335 is all right, 1201, but I say 112, one love, and that is it. My 1-800 one love is my Kodiak Black. I'm giving him in 1,000 years, or if I happen to be taken out of this place, blah, 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 whatever, I got go whatever, and I'm fucking disconnected, automatically go to him. I'm hoping to have 291 years from now to do it, at least, to get over it. At the bare minimum, 99 years. Have him fucking, because I want to do it. I'm like, yo, we're not getting 1,001 years, niggas. And hand it to him myself. It's just 203 on the microwave. And I'm going to give it to my motherfucking Kodiak Black in regards to us being niggas called humanity. You got a fucking problem with that, bitches? Go to hell. Everybody says. For over 41 years of age, and it's a dad. God damn it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that pisses me off too. And fuck off and fuck without. And it says 5'8". I love that 5 foot, 8 foot man. It says 308. 1255, Lee. And he said Bruce Lee was with him today, and Bruce Lee was on all the aspects. And little Brandon Lee didn't have to show up. And it says 38 again. That was Mama. That said, I called that, not Grace. And 658, 258, or just now at 158. Oh my God, and he's seeing that now. And it says 1823, what time is it? 6:23. I'm telling him that's one. And I said, wow, without doubt. Yeah, he ain't do that. DT didn't, whatever, die, but he died. And he said, for biome, because without doubt, and he had no doubt 1104, and he got a good little Call of Duty. And what did he say? Well, Maki always talks about his one job, and all he needed to get was one confirmation from Arabella Rose, Kush, the land of Kush, or Posh boys, daughter. And and Arabella Rose and a bunch bless Maki and that 498 year from now. That's a year ago. And he's got it like that. You got a problem with it? And the ET couldn't find it because Daddy said, damn, even that. He says, 50 Sadie, but 50 was sad. Who's that? I don't know, 50 boy, I don't know. 50 sisters? I don't know. I don't care. Anyways, sad to the niggas, the fuck off code. And it said, Revelations 9:6 sucks, man. And you want us to go back. At least my girl, my Grace says, it's 205 on the damn microwave. And when I say go back to that way of thinking, prying the sun. For what? You fucking fuck off with that? 703 says big dick. And my fucking Sultran's wife, or escort, whatever that was there, they said the same thing. I'd rather fucking dick be the size of monkeys and all these cockfucks that made us slaves. Fuck them. Fuck God. Fuck all of them. Fuck the cog devil subs. God damn that shit. I'd rather have a 4-inch dick man than a 5-inch dick man than fucking deal with all this bullshit. She says, and that's what Queen Victoria says. My stomach is sinking with Mockies right now. Thank you, honey, for fucking loving on me differently, because Queen Victoria was so mad. With the fucking, that's whatever. Go with it, but put it in a beanbag fucking pod then, called whatever the fuck she's doing to do with that. Because that ain't my problem. My Arabella Rose showed me something different, and it gave me a fucking platform and a fucking concert with her fucking eyes closed, and it was synchronized, and it was while she was singing, "Show me, Daddy, show me," and I showed her. Not while she was having her eyes closed, but she could see me there too, and everybody probably could see a little. Well, we see have those little dramatic flash shows for everybody else, with the projectors and whatever awesome things they're using now. It says 20 and 6 on the microwave. Yeah, that's part of my what? The faith. And that's the day we fast. She closed her eyes, and she probably had a presence of mind to remember where I put her with Ivanka, and yeah, whatever. And it was twice I seen Ivanka like doing twice something different, and she did a good job, and I'm talking. It doesn't matter, because the fucking chiefers and chiefers called it fifth. That's where I said, TG, to God now. Like, I don't fuck with that. And that was a GTS, and I did what I had to do, and I had to explain it. But anyways, blah, blah, blah. CC and loving it, 129 after the broken heart. It's not 128. It's a love it. No regrets. No regrets. 331 now, not 330. And 341 as well, the day before, 400. And that's my love. That's where my goddamn girl is right now. And she probably said, wow, I can step back between 331 and be a cat and go to, well, yes, you can, Billy Lish. You saw where I didn't split you. You just put yourself in a damn and fucking everything was pulling you towards the fucking, had to be there. You had to be there differently. And you forced my hand when you went to that Pangea thing, but you didn't go. You did go. It's so weird. I stretched you out like a rubber band, man, with your spirit and your existence. I was like, no, you don't go until I fucking make a goddamn, not your wormhole, but fucking make sure it's not gonna fucking, yeah. And just like I didn't have to do that with myself or guardian, but Billy Lish, you're damn right, I'm not preserved, but fucking make sure she's got that optimum. No man, woman, or child, spirit, or God, or anything, or angel ever has my Billy Alicia's fucking preserved presence of mind in what I did with her. And it wasn't even the spirit or Jesus or whatever. Man, I had to fucking get down with the ground pound in about 30 minutes to make sure that motherfucking, my fucking warp speed, Asian developed fucking look like magnets, but fucking artificial designs. And I used my fucking first assistant called Archangel Michael's fucking, you call him an android robot, but he was a fucking good design of what I would have done if I was just now making them right now. And I'm probably going to make one right now with my version. Now, I had one, man-made one, and I found my Emmanuel's one, not mine, because Emmanuel, we actually abandoned each other. Because he went to give me something to eat, out the fucking thing, and there he goes, pounds the vibe. And that's why I love my fucking Vincent Kennedy, because he doesn't mind saying, I'm not Emmanuel, everybody is. If you're with God, you're with God. God is with us, but try to make it a three-factor. If you don't have God and you're with your daughter, guess what? You have a spirit inside you, so is your daughter. And yeah, and you're two people, and if the spirit is in twice, that's 3 and 4. So you make the trifecta and you make 4. At least you got daddy-daughter day. That's my daddy-daughter dance. I can't even, I'm so outstretched. It says D86 is that's my number, and it says give him blah 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 87 and 86, and I love that. And it's like a dib and a dix instead of DI24 or dib. This is a 1492. That was what a good ching. It helps them. Now, I love that. I see that. That's cool. There's a BJ on a deck called what? To make sure the BJ on the deck would be on all those naval ships that get the sundials out, whatever, and they had blah, blah. They had ghosts to cover the fucking dicks up. Because they weren't allowed to fucking touch anything. But the ghosts could. They always could. They didn't care about what man said or whatever shit. In my realm, in my in my universe, Archangel Michael's, my ghosts on any ship will cover that dick up. So you don't be resurrected with a dick burn. Because you got pumped with Verizon, fucking Viagra, and fucking extends for 1 trillion years. And if you got any stipulations enough, now you'll find out when you die or whatever, you go down and you're like, well, I'm back to myself again when you go on the deck on a fucking other ship, 2K. He said, that's it. And then you keep going. 4 dicks now. 4924 is, I'm a Bix. I will always be a 2K Bix from Britain. Says my spirit guide. And yeah, they didn't focus too much. They focused on Angie's marriage when she married Jeff. She became Jeff's British ancestry.com, whatever that means. Or go for us and DNA in us, or 23 in us and 32 in us, or whatever the fuck they were saying. Oh, the X and Y is man and female, but whatever. And yeah, 4K. My girl is a 4K. The girl that came to me is a 4K blessed spirit. The one that the fifth Belmont police officer that's going to be an advocate for humanity, man's best friend, not manatee and this and Watius and fucking God from Pasayaville. Resurrected her spirit and gave ratchet fucking shit. The whole thing was ratchet. Talking fucking two predators, two aliens talking to each other in the pussies, and one saying, "You're not listening to me. I can't hear you. I can't hear you," I said to her and him upstairs. And that was my 21311 back. And then she started crying. And she didn't piss on me, she cried on me. And then fucking connected with herself and realized that I did resurrect her up there in a different way. And well, opportunity, love. And guess what? You can be an honest fucking fifth and optimize, because yeah, once I said you pick what your aspects are, you don't have to have a computer or laptop. Y'all just write your pins there, write your notes here, write your times, write your personal shit, and yeah, learn from each other. She's like, yeah, the resurrected one that Mark Leibesky resurrected is different from what, yeah, but they're good. They learn from each other and they pull that love, and it says, oh, that neck feels so good, Marky. Because they both feel that at the same time when I focus on it. I'm rubbing the fifth one. My fifth candle went, I handed 4 of them out quickly. And my fifth one went, and my sixth one went to a Marine trained kind of fucking police officer in Belmont. A Marine special, plus this kind of fucking, or a fucking Navy SEAL team guy. I don't know. This guy was fucking, yeah, when I was standing there in front of my goddamn, my apartment flat, I said, hey, I'm looking, you ain't Molly, you look like a girl. I don't know who I'm fucking hitting on a girl. And yeah, she came out at the time, she looked like a younger cousin of Katie or something. I use cousin a lot. And they don't like that because why? Yeah. But 115 said Bix and BD 24-1, 142 outside, and odd. He's still not complaining, but they're saying he's complaining. And it says like 8:37 p.m. All right, or 8:37 a.m. What time is that? 1:37. Okay, MG. Oh yeah, and it said 1005. Joe, and 1005 is the day my Holly was born, and October 5th, or the 5th of October, which they say, well, 12-5, you ate my fucking apple. And both of those, the president and Ollie, I can say that professionally and not complain, because it's 2:15 on the fucking microwave, and when it's February 15th, 2024, guess what? It doesn't matter if it's leap year or not leap year. Yeah, and it's the, what? What day is it? Probably 46th day of the year. Right? Yeah. And yeah. But anyways, 47 are 4 girls, and 99 or innocent inside are 108. And Daddy Loves is the 10th of the 8th month. But whatever that is has nothing to do with mocking. The North of Richmond song comes on. Richmond, north of Richmond, blah, blah, blah. Have somebody look out for my nigger girls and my white girls getting fucking enslaved now by the train song called, the CDC needs Marky to get on the Epstein plane and go to 1,000 billion years from now and disappear from your coggy brains. Fuck you and fuck off. And that's what he said, GE, and he's ignoring it. He always ignores it. He says 909 years, whatever that means. It's my independent 909. My 9 candlesticks are for that only one, Mockley Rescue, to hand out. And he's using advocates and independent, not informants, but fucking, I'll get you to where you need to go to find your solutions. And they hate that because they're in makeup in 09. They want to meet up with 09, which is Milo Alex Xavier. Big mistake, bitches. Big mistake, bitches. But anyways, 121 is 1321. And Mark says, damn, 109, 327. Yep, that's 327. Price, son. Bitches of Marcy on price, son. And 723 backwards or 327 backwards. And he's like, 831. Yo, baby. And that's a weird thing because it's a Knox, not a dox. But I get pissed when I hit what? Exactly. The avatars can't comprehend a that. And whatever that means is, their problem and not Marky's. His problem is, like the North of Richmond song said, blah, blah, blah. And that's amazing. The 723. Under this. 723 is 275. 2 get elected, they say. And that's good. DT said 46. He defended him. And he said, all right. 2 y'all said 723. 3 see Dad's going to be busy at 216. And he's 217, 218 on the clock now. And he said, and I said, to the right of me. And it was beside me at 216. He said, Dad, 216. He's still talking. That's good. Be a hoe. And I love it. And fuck the hell out of Genesis. Whatever. And whatever. You can see me now. But it doesn't ruin anything for her. She said, I fuck Genesis 623, 2021. I fuck Genesis 7, 4, 2021. And that's my rock and my holy place, she says. And that's my too. Mark Rescue said, that's my rock and my holy place, Genesis, on the Bethesda. Because first one was the lust, desire, and everything else. Where's your daddy? All right, fucking ripping this kind of mom. Fucking hell out of you. Wow, why are you buying 16 different pregnancies? I'm so proud of you. And she used my money. It was our money. And she made me go buy it, but she would have got it if I didn't do it. I said 741 says you're her rock too, and that's fine. And it says ROCB. Robert said. MR, Junior Marine Corps, Junior, whatever. They can still be active if they're, I'm just giving them breaks to everybody that served up to this point off the 144 Army. And if you are still active, focus on exactly that. Get the fucking goddamn asses out of that whole brain dead thought of 3 years ago and all these candlesticks and the fucking thing for whatever. My fucking candlesticks are mine to hand out until 414, 2025, or whatever fucking time it is, you fucking lines. Because it says 180328. My rock needs to take off what? 11 plus, 10 plus 7. 10 jag, yes. The jagged rocks with the jags, which are those old fucking, they want to fucking retire off the whole Bible Belt fucking thing too. And good for you, buddy. Just start businesses and be independent, whatever. And focus on helping me. You know what? I have problems if you're in an older, a retired of the Revelation 7:4, 144, 143 Army. Be a fucking advocate to help the younger boys understand they don't have to be save-a-ho niggas. And they don't have to beat their kids across the face or their asses like me and Timothy did. It's different. We had different presence of minds when we did it. One was the mouth, one was the jaw named God. He slapped the God out of his mouth because he would have got my goddamn son killed, my Timothy Galveston, Texas says. And that's a good boy. Thank you, Timothy. And again, trainer of trainers, my Timothy Galvis in Texas is a trainer of trainers. He's just like a goddamn Joe Sargent of Joe Sargent. Just like my downtown Julie Brown. It has nothing to do with fucking downtown Julie Brown because that's what they named it. The Brown shirts. Why did they fucking attach everything? Doesn't mean a bad, it's no, it's not. The bad is what? 221 on VA says, yeah, Veteran Associations understands that. Now, thank you. Yes, and employers help to train the new up-and-comers to help me fucking solve these new problems. You won't be officially, if you're in the Marine Corps, officially have to attach yourself to all the goddamn shit because, it'll lead to, follow Jeffrey Epstein plane and all that fucking ancient shit. You don't need to save a whole nigga Epstein. He's fucking probably fine in his own group. But anyways, rock is 180.32. And it should be 180. That drops it down to, so I want it to be 11. So 22.21. Rob won. He does. He got his own nugget heaven. That wasn't me or him or anything. God just, he's incarnated. Whatever, it has his own different thing. Now, that's separate from the 1001 thing. If they contaminate him with blah, blah, and share retard thoughts, like my brother would be retarded to merge him. I would fucking demerge him, and right now I did. And I got one female handler for that earned hardcore fucking 9/11 event and make a justification for its existence. Man's best friend says, we agree, 811, 8K, the 8,000 year, not a 7K, but it heard him's like 1,000 year war. Fucking, it just does. Our man's best friends anywhere. And 8K clean robes for our dogs and all our military men that say, some of us go all in when we jump in them motherfuckers. Good, you got 8,000 year fucking bump on that one. That's a George Washington 222 on my fucking microwave, 1732 bump on that. You defend my First Amendment, you got it. You defend my Second Amendment where it's needed and where you need LED lights. You shoot into a fucking fire range and 20 years later you got lead for your way. If you don't have any other conductors and shit, you can at least have a pocket theory back in the fucking 300 ADs to fucking, hey, can you do this with metallurgy and shit? So I said, all right, 22 minus 22 would leave me 10, so minus 21. Rock says, we can drink. Yeah, you can drink. You can drink this. This light is different. I'm drinking light. It's 223, and they want to see the 224. And my 224 is my lover in 2015. That's nobody's business. And her best friend. You know what I mean? And it doesn't mean anything. And that's my Debbie. Debbie Donna. Nope, it's my Deb. Deb isn't a dyke. Deb says it's 223, and I know what he means. And Debbie said, hey, Bill, 122, and do C41. I love you, boy. I love you, Marky. I love you too, Debbie. But I guess, and it says PE. We love PE. IDE. And this is PE right now with our little Jaja saying hi. And whoever said that, I don't remember, but I put that ID on several positive aspects of my life. And the first one was, I don't know who I put it on. I can't remember. It'd be nice if I could. Because I was doing yoga at the corner of the fucking, making them, all the dummies look at my fucking, with the water pouring all around me. And it was my dome crew, which you saw two spirits come out of the Dome Rock real crew. That's my dome crew who said I released that early. And I did good because I was trying to help 46th president of the United States to preserve the First Amendment. And God said, hey, goddamn 722 kind of girl, guy, woman, spirit, you did a good thing because it says 223. And it's like, ooh, that sounds like right on. And 1426, well, if a 5-8, man says it's 1426, and you don't know how to make 5-8 out of that, you don't know shit. And if you can make 30 and 40, you know how 5-8 and 40 make what? A good thing. 5-8 and 40 is 98 degrees. And Bourdain, once became a Bourdain, even if you lose the military, whatever, and you're retired, they can join back on my military. I'm my 144. Well, duh, when I command that damn thing. God damn it. But I need my guys to have a break from all the foolishness, and that gives them a basis to find. Because we have 369ers everywhere. And they're like, FSG, fuck the fasting. Let's fuck all the Assyria Genesee everywhere, they say, because they're idiots. And yeah, that's the CC touchdown. Thank you, buddy. That's the only touchdown that you even ever had to say. Because that's what we all fucking heard. And it wasn't because you said it. It's because they have their fucking affection of what they've already done. And imaginations and theories. And, well, it's 22.6 on the microwave. I'm sure plenty of people have emphasized about my KD. I even told Katie, can you hire us some money on that CV called fucking CV here? Or, radio for my 8 a.m.ers. It could fucking, cool. Huh? Hey, do it a little dance. Do it on my fucking goddamn, you don't have to replay what they did up there because I have fucking, yeah, whatever fucking love. Fucking do that with a little sauce, give us some protection. And yeah, it was a fucking daddy long legs tattooed on her neck. And it's so cool because that's the most poisonous Virginia spider, in my opinion, but it hasn't got the teeth to bite. My girl, on her, what? Non-Adam's apple. Because her Adam's apple, well, it's just taking a god-rotted dick and she's Iggy Azalea in Australia. She probably looks like she took her out because it dislocated her goddamn throat. From all these fucking nasty motherfuckers running the show everywhere. 227 says, Venezuela says, checking in, Marky Mark. It's my time on the microwave, but it says 14:28. What time is it, Marky? It is a disconnected broken heart. I have a disconnected broken heart because I haven't had any affection for about 4 billion heavens right now between me and where you currently watch my heart sink into my stomach. And yeah, you're taking care of my very, very self on our third place that we have. That third aspect where I have a ship with you and just Sion and my LEA and yes, a dark-haired somewhere in Europe representative I saw on my chat debate last night. To get her, prime her up and get that fire in her so she can see me come on that ship and watch me make love to my Genesis. But apparently it didn't happen because they're all three healing me up there. Because I suffered. Because it's the affection I'm not getting here is hurting me up there in all my aspects differently. And they're having to heal me differently. Doesn't even save a whole nigga, because there's only fucking Genesis, hell yeah, and not even Miley Cyrus can focus on that one right now. And Sion there ain't training the fucking girls, and they ain't participating in shit. God's fucking, fucking Pharaoh, his daughter of whatever time, place, or thing. Don't worry about it. And yeah, I got my redhead on my fucking GG God game called Not Lady Gaga beyond anybody's comprehension. Nobody's fucking touching that place where I got Genesis beyond. But that was the ship I came off of. And Genesis says I was in pain. I was fucking hurting. And it was a VI that I needed that I'm not getting at 109 James Drive. And it hurts. And it's fucking safe for them to drive up and walk right in my door. But they're listening to goddamn bitch-ass goddamn Shauna right now saying, oh, he told me you couldn't come. It took pictures, blah, blah, blah. I had to make sure it all stank and whatever. It all stank. It smells like good. God almighty. Fuck y'all. And fuck without then. Fuck y'all. Fuck without. We got 10 minutes on the end of this day and fuck off.